it's Jamesy. Sorry I didn't feel great yesterday, which is why there's a bit of delay in getting this video up, but I feel a little bit better today, so we'll, yeah, it's had a bad day in my MS, but I'm back. So I'm going to talk about supplements like I said the other day. I'll do a separate one for exercise. Today's are for your health really, for your body, for your bodily functions, for your immune system, for sleep, for mood, for mental clarity, and for anti-inflammatory reasons. I mean, let's start with inflammation actually. Inflammation is your body's response to something that's upset. So your body needs short-term inflammation sometimes, but long-term inflammation can cause all sorts of problems. It can cause depression, cancer, Alzheimer's, all sorts. So you need to try and keep it down in your body. I mean, like when you fall over and fall over. I fall over a lot because my MS twist my ankle and things like that, and it will inflame. But there's a supplement that will take down the inflammation. But obviously it needs it initially. But you don't want to be walking around with a football of an ankle though, do you? So it's, yeah, I'll talk to you about all this. Digestion, sleep, which I could do with some more of, to be honest, and mood boosting, all that sort of thing. These are the natural ways to help you. I mean, mitochondria is the powerhouse of cells. This is what keeps your cells working. These are really important. You've probably never heard of it. Mitochondria. These need looking after as much as anything else. And there's a lot of supplements I'll tell you about that can help with that. If you're feeling like low on energy, if you're feeling like groggy headed and stuff all the time, and you're struggling to think, your mitochondria are probably suffering. It's probably got some vitamin deficiencies that aren't, or you're lacking something that's not. That's related to mitochondria, so I'll go into that. Anti-aging stuff, so antioxidants and that sort of thing. It stops your body breaking down long term, and it's the things that help the aging of skin. So I'll go into antioxidants, and yeah, we'll start off actually with probiotics. See, that's the first thing we'll talk about. Probiotics. 80% of your immune system's in your stomach. So it's the good bacteria in your tummy. So when you eat, your body breaks the food down and stuff, and the good bacteria in your tummy will play a part in that. So when you take antibiotics, it kills those inside. So that's why you get diarrhea. So you take the antibiotics, it's killing off the good bacteria in your tummy, and you'll get diarrhea, and you'll sometimes feel worse a little bit while the antibiotics are killing off the infection. So yeah, probably you really want good gut health. It's really important for your mind, and it's good for your brain, and it's good for your weight and your energy and all that sort of stuff. So probiotics, I would say, are one of the most important. And I don't mean the little things you get in the supermarkets. They've killed off most of the good bacteria in that. You want to get tablets ideally. BioCult's quite a good one. If you've got a bit of money, Dr. McCullough's are quite good. But yeah, probiotics, they're as important as anything else. Probably one of the most important things you should take. Probiotics can really help change your life. I mean, spirulina, I'll get my old label. I used to knock that out actually. I used to have my own little brand of it. But yeah, spirulina helps promote weight loss. It's rich in protein. In fact, I think it's the most protein. It's the most nutritious food on earth actually, spirulina. It's incredible stuff. It's full of chlorophyll. That's the stuff that makes vegetables go green. It's just literally, for your money, you're not going to get a better value supplement, I don't think, than spirulina. You get, that's how I used to sell it, but you get a kilo of tablets on Amazon for about 20 quid, organic. I think it's 7 Hills. Amazing stuff. That's probably, that and probiotics are two of my most, they're the two, I would say, most important things. I can't go without. It helps with energy. It's also got probiotic benefits. It boosts your immune system, all stuff like that. So that's a really important one. Spirulina, Spirulina. I'll put some details below of what brands and stuff I recommend and where to get them, and the sort of money you should be paying for them. Holland and Barrett, they're not the greatest. Their own brand stuff's rubbish. It's quite expensive. I wouldn't personally go in there. Amazon's quite a good place to get it. If anyone's struggling to source it, give me a shout. I'll let you know. Either on Facebook or put a comment below. Oh, can you subscribe as well, please? If that's all right. I'll try to get the subscribers up as much as I can. Yeah, subscribe, that bit. I really appreciate that. Another thing I've just started taking that's quite good, seems to be working for me, is coenzyme Q10. I mean, that's good for your heart, it's good for your skin, antioxidants obviously, improves your mitochondria I was telling you about, helps detox, gives you energy, could help with migraines, helps your exercise, again, because it's helping the mitochondria, it's good for the brain. It's just a good supplement. It's quite an expensive supplement, it's quite a good one. I wouldn't say it's one of my essentials, but there's no harm in taking it. That's coenzyme Q10. There's a supplement I'll tell you about in a bit. You can get that in it, and but coenzyme Q10, not a bad supplement. It's good if you're struggling with energy. That is one I would, especially for exercising a lot. That is one I would recommend. Vitamin D. Now, unless you're kind of living in the Caribbean or Australia or something, there's quite a good possibility you're not getting vitamin D, especially in this country, having summers like we are at the moment. So vitamin D, which has got a lot of, it's quite key for MS as well. But it regulates calcium and phosphorus in the blood, so maintaining healthy bones. Again, helps boost your immune system. Don't get ill, and it kind of really helps in life if you don't get poorly all the time. Boost your immune system is really important. It's really helped with diet. Changing my diet and my supplement choices and stuff have really, I think personally, stopped the progression of MS. When I first got MS, I was getting poorly all the time, and it was causing relapses. Because with MS, if you get like a chest infection, it's an autoimmune disease. An autoimmune disease is your own body fighting itself. So if you get a chest infection, it will kick off your immune system, which will then lead on to your own body fighting, doing something bad to you, having a negative effect. So it's doing its job, and it's also doing something bad to you internally, which causes all the issues that whatever particular disease causes. So yeah, boosting your immune system, which nearly all these supplements have benefits for, is really important. Really important. And vitamin D, especially for MS, there seems to be a big link with that. I mean, it also helps suppress appetite a bit if you're looking to lose weight. It's not a bad one. So it's really cheap as well. You can get about 8,000 tablets in Costco for next to nothing. So vitamin D, especially in the winter when there's a lack of sun, is a really good. Or if you live in England every day of the year when there's a lack of sun, it's a really good supplement to take. Ginkgo biloba. I've just started taking this, and it's bloody amazing. I'm not going to lie. There's a few supplements I've taken over the years, and you take them, and long term, I think they do something. I just take them for the sake of it. And there's some things I take, and I feel the benefits of immediately, and this has been one of them. I got a really strong one off Amazon with Siberian ginseng with it, and I've just had so much more energy and mental clarity because it's literally in the space of 3 or 4 days. Really good stuff. Also has antioxidants. It helps reduce anxiety. Good for the heart, good for inflammation, all these things I said about. But the biggest benefit for me is fatigue reduction, boost of energy, and a boost of focus. And this is why I've been looking at so many videos, I reckon, this week, because of ginkgo biloba and Siberian ginseng. But ginkgo biloba, I think, is particularly of the two, the one that I'm finding really helps. Again, I'll put what I'm taking, how many milligrams, and that sort of stuff. It's a really strong dosage though I'm on, so you might want to try a sort of lesser one. Always try and kind of don't buy these supplements. I wouldn't recommend getting them in supermarkets or Holland and Barrett's or a lot of health stores because they're flaming expensive. You can get them really good online, or if you've got a wholesale account wholesale account somewhere, it's worth having a look and getting them from there and saving yourself some money. Being healthy shouldn't cost a fortune as far as I'm concerned. It really niggles me that people are making so much money out of people, people trying to strive for decent health. Another supplement, this is for the men out there, Tongkat Ali. Now this boosts your testosterone, and the ex-girlfriends can confirm I've got plenty of that. So yeah, and again that reduces as you get older. So Tongkat Ali, I think it's been the best supplement I've ever taken for that, which obviously helps in certain departments, and it helps with anti-aging and an immune system and stuff as well. But yeah, testosterone is one of them things us men want to try and keep up. So yeah, Tomcat Ali. I mean, there's other stuff as well. I'm trying to think other things. What's it called? Oh, I'll do a whole video on that actually, on testosterone boosters that aren't that you don't come in a needle in a natural. I'll go into that sometime. But yeah, Tomcat Ali, brilliant. Garlic. Now, garlic's a natural antibiotic. So if you've got before you start taking antibiotics, if you feel like you're getting a chest infection or stuff, try this, and it does work, and it kills off colds every time. Get a garlic, get a little garlic clove. Take the thing off of it, put it in your mouth, crunch it, drink it. Guarantee 9 times out of 10 that'll stop you getting worse. And obviously you can go to the doctors if you don't. But if you take it every day, it helps feed the blood and stuff as well. It's amazing stuff. It's great for your heart, boosts your immune system. Garlic is, and it tastes not raw. Although I say I'm mad enough to do that. But garlic, if you're not eating loads in your food, I really would recommend a garlic clove a day. Amazing stuff. Vitamin C and zinc. I've just started taking this as well. Vitamin C, everyone probably knows about orange juice. Which is high in vitamin C. It helps with colds and stuff. But vitamin C and zinc together boosts your immune system, helps you sleep, and helps prevent colds and helps cure colds. So if you take it at high dosage, so vitamin C and zinc's quite. I've just like I take one in the morning and I take a couple before I go to sleep because it's got benefits there. Rhodiola rosea. I mean, I stuck a thing on my Facebook and quite a few people got back to me telling them how much it helps. Again, I'll put below, and please subscribe, my recommendation of brands that I found's work for me personally. I get no money out of it or nothing. These are just things that are working for me personally. Rhodiola rosea. I was talking about those natural antibiotics. This stuff is amazing. I've had a bit in a good mood ever since I've taken it. Really, I've dealt with a lot of rubbish and a lot of kind of I've had some bad times and stuff, and some sort of little things that would really stress me out. But it's helped keep a lid on it a little bit. It's helped with energy, cognitive function. That's obviously your brain working, but mood massively. Help me focus a bit, not as much as ginkgo biloba, but a little bit. Increases serotonin. That's the thing that when you're depressed you're lacking, and reduces stress, etc. Good stuff. Rhodiola rosea. I'll put it below. It's spelt really weird. So yeah, make sure copy and paste from below. Turmeric stuff's great. Unless you're eating loads of curry, it's worth getting a supplement, or even sort of taking it raw maybe. But that inflammation, like I was talking about, so your body's response will be to swell up internally or externally if you're doing it from the outside. But I mean, I find it's quite interesting. I had pizza. I don't nearly ever eat it, but I had a pizza at Ask, and it made me feel so ill. It gave me really bad vertigo and all sorts. I had a really bad reaction because I've been eating so healthy. I had a really bad reaction to pizza. It wasn't good. That's why I haven't had one since. But I really noticed. If I eat, what processed meat and whatever other rubbish they put in those, salt and whatever else they put in those pizzas in those chain restaurants, and they don't agree with me. So I went home and I had a load of turmeric, and it helped calm it down a little bit. But it's turmeric with black pepper is a good one. I mean, it can help prevent and fight cancer apparently. It's great for your brain, as we spoke about. The main thing with turmeric though for me is the anti-inflammatory thing. I mean, with MS, obviously my brain will then swell when it's playing up, so I get it's not good, and my gut, when I eat the wrong things, like I said, can inflame and stuff. Your body's response to things that are upsetting it is to cause inflammation, which in acute for a short period is okay, but for long periods it's going to do you damage. So you want to keep that down. But turmeric is probably the best supplement for that, and it's an antioxidant, like I said, anti-aging, blah blah blah. The next one, I mean, it's omega-3. I don't like fish, so I've discovered this Eskimo Free, which you can get with that coenzyme Q10 together, that tastes much better than the normal one. Fish oil is not the tastiest thing in the world to have, but a teaspoon a day really will do you loads of good. I mean, especially I get this brain fog thing with MS. Someone was asking me about fibromyalgia; they get similar. And a lot of people seem to suffer from it. You know, that when your head, you just can't think, and your head's all cloudy, and you don't know where you are, and all that. That's why I would describe as brain fog. And there's a good chance you're lacking, you're lacking with omega-3 in your diet. So the one I would recommend is Eskimo-3. You want a high quality. The oil's better than the tablets. So cod liver tablets, they're all right, but you really want the oil, really. And they say it might not taste the best, same as the garlic, but it's the best way of getting it in you. Eskimo-3, yeah, that will boost your immune system. It's anti-inflammatory, like what we was talking about with turmeric. Helps support your bones, improves your mood. Mood's important. Lowers stress, body composition, all that sort of thing. And your skin. Skin's important. Now, hang on, let me go. I've done loads of notes on all this to sort of remind me of stuff. And the last one, I would say, I mean, most people I know struggle to sleep. Or if you're out partying, this is another one that will really help you. 5-HTP boosts serotonin, helps you feel good about life, and it will help you sleep because it will give you give your brain what you need. So take it with a little bit of carbs about an hour before bed, and that will really help. 5-HTP. You want about 200 milligrams. When I personally, I love 200 milligram tablets before bedtime, and they help you sleep, and it helps your mood and stuff. Because like I said before, I can get in low places sometimes. So all these things keep the edge off it a little bit. And that's it for now, I think. So just to go back through it all, probiotics, spirulina, coenzyme Q10, vitamin D, ginkgo biloba that I take with Siberian ginseng, tongtat ali for my testosterone, garlic, vitamin C and zinc, 5-HTP, Rhodelia rosea, that stuff's amazing. I couldn't be without that now. Turmeric, which I've got a little bruise on here, so I'm going to go take some of that now, I think, myself. And Eskimo-3, the fish oil, which is full of good omega-3 and stuff. But I take the one with coenzyme Q10, like I said, kills 2 birds with 1 stone. But yeah, that's it for today. Sorry I'm still not my bright, shiny, happy self. Like I said, I didn't feel great yesterday. Don't feel great today, but I'm getting there slowly. And hopefully I'll be in a better mood tomorrow. But I didn't want to sort of leave it any longer. I'll do one of these on exercise. Very like for protein and creatine and all that. I'll do my things that help with that. And I'll probably end up re-recording this again, because I think, as I say, I think I need to be a little bit more smiley and happy. But I didn't want you to think I've forgotten about it. Oh, and I'll do one on depression stuff, because if you can avoid antidepressants, do. Because they're horrible things, and there are natural alternatives that are just as good and don't have the side effects, and don't make all these drug companies that are earning trillions a year out of us being poorly more money. So yeah, and saves you trips to the doctors maybe. Yeah, cool, that's it for now. Thank you. I'm gonna go cheer myself up. I don't know how. Have a little think. Actually, that's a whole other video. What I can do to cheer myself up. I'm gonna read. I might go back to the gym. I went early this morning because I missed it yesterday because I wasn't well, and do a class, Blaze. Or I might just eat something really healthy. Take the dogs for a walk. All them sort of things. But yeah, that's what. Yeah. No, I was fine to just think about all the things I could do to cheer me up. So I'm gonna go do that. See ya.